Hey Facebook! Wow, I don't do videos, but I feel like venting. So, I work at this place that has vending machines, and I don't like to put my business at where I work like that out there. So that's why I'm just gonna say this place. So, my lady came by today, and she said that the vending machine was clearly taking quarters, and I said no, because everybody knows that when you put like money in the machine, if the machine doesn't work, you press the return button and it gives you back your money. That button is broken because someone tried either pressing it more than once, or they pressed it too hard where they jammed the button in the machine. So it's taking dollars, just not giving out change. So we're giving out the right amount of money for that thing. It's only all the pops are $1. So we're giving out dollar bills at my job. And the lady sat there and actually tried to argue with me about how it clearly took quarters. I'm like, ma'am, I said the button is broken. There's a sign on the machine saying clearly it's only taking $1 bills. Like only the dollar bill, not $5. No. Just clearly only taking a $1 bill. So she sat there and tried to argue with me, and I said, okay, if you want, you put your quarters in there. If you lose your quarters, because I've already told you clearly it's not taking quarters, then it's on you. And she just changed up her story. She's like, okay, give me the dollar bills. If you really clearly thought that it really took your quarters, why didn't you put your quarters in there? Why did you change up and ask to get the dollar bills? And then she said that the machine wasn't working. It's not taking her dollar bills. So I go around, because I'm, behind a desk or whatever. And I come around. I actually go outside and help her. And I go to the vending machine room. And I put the dollars in. And I said, oh, see, it's clearly working. Here goes your Coke. She's like, okay, I want another one. I really believe she thought she was really right. And she deserved everything on a silver platter. And after I helped her, she got rude with me. And I think she got rude with me is because I think she got mad at me. I didn't give her the Cokes on a silver platter. Because, like, she still tried to argue with me. That is taking quarters. She said earlier a girl put in $2 worth of quarters and it worked. Well, maybe earlier was working, but as of I know of yesterday, when I was here, it wasn't taking quarters. So, unless someone fixed it in the morning and then someone jammed it up again tonight or today, it wasn't working yesterday. So, I'm the dumb one, I guess. She thought I'm the dumb one to think that it was clearly taking quarters. Like, if the machine button is broken, like that return money button is broken, obviously it's not taking any type of change. And that's why we're only giving out $1 bills, and that's how the machine is processed to only take a $1 bill. Because if you try putting $5, I'll just spit the money back out, the $5 bill that you put in there. So it's clearly only taking $1 bills, because that's how much all the pops are, is just $1. So either I'll take it or not. But like, I can't believe how she tried to argue with me. I'm so like, I don't understand why. And I told her have a good night, and she had the audacity to tell me I am gonna have a fucking good night. Like, she swore at me. And I'm trying to be professional, and I didn't want to argue with her about the vending machine, about how the thing is taking quarters or not. So I'm like, have a good night. And she's like, yeah, I will have a fucking good night. And then she was heating up some food. She left the microwave just wide open. So if it was to break or something, she wouldn't care. It's not hers. So why would she care? Like, people are so inconsiderate. When you stay at a place that you are sleeping or whatever, like, we're giving you a roof to put over your head. And since it's not yours, you don't care. I really wanted to tell her, but like, nay, you are very wrong about everything, and I hope you burn your mouth and your fingers on that food that you just heat up, and I hope you choke on that Coke, because you're just a rude ass bitch. But I bit my tongue, and I was trying to be professional at my job and not get a bad review on Google about, oh, there's a girl there, she looks white or whatever I look like to some of these people, whatever, and just, or call corporate and complain. So I just didn't argue with her. I didn't do anything, and I just kept my cool, because clearly she thought I had stupid diamond on my forehead, but I don't see it. So, and I think her crazy ass mind, she really thought she was right. I wish I would have took out quarters and just showed her that she's wrong, and that the machine wasn't taking quarters. Because if you guys have me on Snapchat, I did a Snapchat video of how the machine isn't taking quarters. So if you're on my Snapchat, let me know. You can DM me or, private message me, and I will give you guys my Snapchat. And if you want, this is going to be up on my YouTube as well. So if you want to look on YouTube, yeah. But my Snapchat is what I usually post everything on. So if you like this story time, add me on the Snap and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. It's Chanel Camaro. So yes, people, I have a lot of story times, and I do a lot of food videos as well. I do a lot of reviews on my Snap as well of all these different type of foods, flavors, what I think, how I rate them on a scale of 1 to 10, and I have cooking videos as well that I put on the Snap as well. So if you like story times, if you like reviews on food, if you're not sure about it, let me know. Tell me, hey, I found this thing, I don't know if I should buy it. I will buy it myself with my own money, and I'll review it for you, and I will actually shout you out on my Facebook, on my Snapchat, especially Snapchat, and if you want on my YouTube, just let me know. Hey, I shout out, so-and-so. They told me to try it. I'm trying it for you guys, and I will give you my review and what I think, and I'll let you know about the price and everything. So, I have a lot of stuff coming up. If you like this story time, just, if you want me to do something crazy, combos or whatever, I need a lot of, DMs and stuff, people. So if you like story times like this about my job, and I have lots and lots of crazy stories, let me know, and I got you guys. So y'all have a good night, good morning, or good afternoon whenever you're watching this. Be safe, and just love yourselves.